Announced. There is still movement in the crowd, plenty of people yet to take their seats. The roads outside are very, very busy, particularly around this time of day. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football.
It's Kane! Can he get there? And they get it away. It's out of play for a throw. Giuliano. Alvarez. De Paul. Alvarez. De Paul. Now a chance for Alvarez. Messi. Good hand by the keeper. Made good contact but lacked accuracy.
Messi was supreme then. He had to draw on all of his quality.
Taking any risks there. O'Reilly. Wharton. Rice. Forward it goes. Plays it to his right. Here it is. England have got possession back. And he'll shoot. Plays it clear. A little bit of jostling going on here. Fernandez. Rashford. Now a chance for Kane. Kane. Has got it back. Alvarez cuts out what was really a sloppy pass. Alexis. Otamendi. Romero. Fernandez. Giuliano. Well played, that got them out of trouble. O'Reilly. Left frustrated as the ball, Tim, gets intercepted. Looking to exploit the space. Rice knocks it through. Saka. James. Oh, good challenge, and he's got it back. He made a decent run towards the box, but he was thwarted in the end. And a skillfully directed header. I'm not afraid, another shot.
Well, it's certainly a very promising start so far, but they've come up against a really solid defence. They're going to need to find just a little more guile and craft.
Tagliafico. It's been launched forward. Bellingham. Shoots. He's unlucky not to score there.
And not just close, agonisingly close.
James. O'Reilly. Bellingham. Wharton. He was well positioned, just what they needed. hits it in towards the middle. Away to safety. England giving it back. Alvarez over to the right. The counter is on and they have a man advantage. Lovely control. Nicely done. Aims across, leaps for the header. He couldn't quite turn it in.
Had players queuing in the box in that situation and they've still got nothing to show for it. What a complete and utter waste.
Who can latch onto that? Rice launches it high, well positioned to lead a breakaway. Rice, it's an opportunity. They got away with it somehow. Here's a shot. Oh, delightful, but no goal in the end.
Oh, he's done ever so well there. That's a wonderful, wonderful save.
Ponter. Rice. Forward it goes. He's making his way forward. With a stern challenge. Absolutely no need for that. A silly challenge. It's a penalty. England trying to keep it in the face of strong opposition pressure. The players clearly disagree, but they're getting little by way of sympathy.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, is he?
He scores to make it 1-0. Cool and calm as you like.
Well, that was a big pressure kick and he didn't let his team down. He took that so calmly.
We didn't have to wait long for the first goal. De Paul. Romero. Molina. Knocks it through. Losing his footing. He was trying to make things happen there for his team, and it almost came off for him too. Loses out physically. And he can take possession in his own half. Playing it through. That's a throw. Launches it towards the far post. And he gets it away. Looking to exploit the space. He's caught him there. Knocks it through. Alvarez. Down the middle it goes. Fernandez. It's a fine save. Who can latch onto that? That'll be a throw-in. Molina, looking to exploit the space. The opposition posing a few questions, but he's able to intercept. Rashford. Oh, that's clever. Saka. Now a chance for Kane. Plays it to the touchline. Oh, lovely feet. They get it clear. Forward it goes. The danger was there, he dealt with it well. And he gets it back. And the ball is given back to the keeper. Conter switches play to the other side. James. Great link-up. They keep the pressure on by winning a corner. Hoofed away in a fairly no-nonsense fashion. Crosses it into the middle. Played towards the right side. And it's Alvarez! He's being hassled and harried here. They get it away. Get it away. Tagliafico, and look who's there defending. He got back very well there. It was good defending.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
He's won that physical contest, and with it the ball. Forward it goes. Could make something of this. Clears it this time. And the ball's out of play. With a good foot in. England have a free kick for that. The referee just wants to have a word with him by the looks of it, probably about keeping his composure and his temper in check. Vital touch by the keeper. Messi. And they've reclaimed it. And the assistant referee has his flag up for offside. Messi. De Paul. England are already ahead, the perfect start.
What a good start to the game. I think that
both sides fiercely contesting the ball. They play it short. And a ball in. Jumps for the header. Puts it away.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
The cross was inch perfect. It demanded that finish.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Argentina resume with the scores back level.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Now a chance for Kane. Plays it to his right. And he's got quite a shot on him. He reacted well to the ball in.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now.
Molina. And the ball back to the goalkeeper. Romero. And now, here's a shot. The rebound. Goal! England! That could well turn out to be the winner they've been looking for.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
England got a precious one-goal lead.
Yeah, there's such a consistency about his movement and his work rate that it's the platform for everything else he does, for all his attacking instincts, and he's just a very tidy.
Messi! A fine reaction save. They're not afraid to get physical. Now a chance for a cross. Driven in. Possibility for a shot. Right time, right place, but I'm afraid the finish wasn't up to it.
Well, he generated the power and let the ball take on a mind of its own after that.
It's been played short. Rice. Giuliano. That's clever from him. Takes a shot. But to call that wayward would be being kind.
Argentina are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Switches play to the other side. Conter. England are ahead with an early advantage. They got a throw in. Now a chance for Alvarez. Looking for his teammate. Lovely bit of skill. Good opportunity for a cross here. Going for it! That's an admirable save.
Giuliano really had to read that so well to come up with the save, at his very best.
Bellingham. And he'll drive it here. He couldn't have asked to be in a better position.
Well, he was in such a great position in front of goal, and you'd expect him to score from there, but somehow he's missed it.
Rice, 15 minutes have passed. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. An interception. Giuliano. This looks promising for Argentina.
Well, if ever a tackle had to be made, that was about the perfect example. They were completely caught out by the break, and they got themselves into last resort territory. What a saviour.
Knocks it through. James. Rice. Good strength, just wrestled him off the ball. A chance to counter-attack here. No, the defence alert and picked out the danger. Giuliano. De Paul. Nice ball through. Conter. Wharton. Rice. Looking to exploit the space. Wasn't taking any chances there. Has it back now. Oh, that's delightful. Rice strikes it. Oh, brilliant save. The referee has decided that the advantage didn't accrue, and he's going to his pocket to show him a yellow card. Heads it, and in the end that was wayward.
He was tightly marked, but the defender did just enough to stop the goal.
Molina. And he chooses the option of the back pass. Hits it long. Well positioned to lead a breakaway. Conter. This goes for a throw-in. Saka. Who can latch onto that? An important interception, things were starting to look dangerous. Knocks it through, and now there's a platform for a counter-attack. Forward it goes, and they escape imminent danger. Fernandez. Now a chance for Alvarez. Alexis. That is wayward.
I think he's done very well to get into such a good position in front of the goal, but he just couldn't put in the telling touch.
Looking to exploit the space. Plays it back to the keeper. Conter. Rice. Knocks it through. It's Kane! He struck that really cleanly.
I thought he was magnificent then. He had no right to get anywhere near that. What a save.
Up for that one. He's done it. How about that for a goal? Wit and wisdom paying off. A moment that demanded composure, and that's what he produced.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
England resume, and the gap is now 2.
Well, unsurprisingly, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Molina. Loses out physically. Skillfully hit. Oh, that's superb. That is a really smart piece of work. The lead's down to a single goal now.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Can he put it away? Could get in here. Whacks it. That is great goalkeeping. He's being hassled and harried here. He wants to get a cross in from here. Cross aimed towards the centre. Tagliafico. And that's been cleared. Both sides fiercely contesting the ball. Wharton. Who can latch onto that? Played into space nicely. Pushed away. O'Reilly. Oh, lovely feet. Up to nod it. They've done it.
England are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
He'll be taking the match ball home.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
They now lead by 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Knocks it over the top. Kane. Break is on. Messi. Rashford. And suddenly the defence is on the back foot. Well intercepted. Saw the danger and got to it. Some dangerous moments, but he was there to intervene. James. Rice. James has got away. Promising to start with, but things quickly went awry. Messi. Molina. Messi's got it. Nicely done. Now seeking to get that ball in. Opportunity for a goal. Oh, that's a vital stop.
And that's a really instinctive stop too. Great reflexes to make it happen. I thought he showed class there.
They play it short. A strong challenge, but one certainly within the laws of the game. Good interception, just what they needed. And he plays it to the keeper. De Paul. Alexis. Tagliafico. Oh, that's delightful. They get it clear. Oh, lovely feet. Played towards the right side. Rashford. Forward it goes. Kane. Rashford. Down the middle it goes. They're not afraid to get physical. And a shot here. Another goal. And that shows exactly what this team is all about. That is simply unsavable.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was square. He didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
England now enjoy a 3-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Losing his footing. The whistle's gone, I think, for a foul. Too long and out of play. Forward it goes. He's being hassled and harried here. Conte, who can latch onto that? Now a chance for Kane. The keeper there to make the catch. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, it looked like there that he was asking just a little too much of himself to try and thread that ball through. It was a bit over-ambitious, but I like his thinking.
And a much-needed intervention that was too. They're not afraid to get physical. Get forward. They get it clear. Over the top. Wonderful through ball over the top. Can he find a finish? Bellingham. Oh, he's lost it. De Paul. Tagliafico. He's looking for options. And he chooses the option of the back pass. Hit long by the keeper. De Paul knocks it through. Well played, that got them out of trouble. Saka cuts out what was really a sloppy pass. Now a chance for Kane, and he finds a bit of space. He takes the opportunity to shoot. He's going after it. Caught on the edge there, or was it in the box? No, the referee indicates that the offence took place outside the area, and it's only a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
A header this time. No, not quite.
I think when you're in front of goal like that, you really should do better. That's a poor finish in the end.
Good possession in this spell, but they're not making much progress at the moment. Looking to exploit the space. Now the referee's assistant has his flag up. That must be for offside. James. Wharton wins it back. Conte. Wharton. Now there's a chance to counter. De Paul knocks it through. Moving forwards, drives it in. It's taken with some style. Oh, yet another goal. A moment that demanded composure, and that's what he produced. This game has already had its share of drama. I wonder, could there be more to come?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
They could be in here. Booted away. Have possession again. Fernandez. He's won that physical contest, and with it the ball. Now there's a chance to counter. Rashford.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Rashford. He gets his shot away. Saved by the keeper.
England just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Tagliafico. Now a chance for Alvarez. And it's Alvarez! He got a good hold of that.
Alvarez really drove at the heart of that defence. Incisive, quick, but not clinical.
Who can latch onto that? Knocks it through to the front line. Plays the ball out wide. Alvarez. Forward it goes. Molina. Knocks it through. An important interception. Things were starting to look dangerous. Rice looking to exploit the space. Slickly done that. Messi. De Paul. Now a chance for Alvarez. Has got it back. Who can latch onto that? It's played into space. Gets it away. Alexis. Kicks it a long way. Wharton. O'Reilly. Forward it goes. Chance to counter-attack here. Plays the ball out wide. Alexis. And it's Alvarez! Athletic goalkeeping.
Argentina were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Got away. Maybe now. I don't think that was ever on target.
Saka certainly caught it well enough, but that was never really going to trouble the keeper.
Dangerous moments, but he was there to intervene. Get it away. And he's put a stop to it. Molina. Out of play it goes for a throw. Messi's got it. Goal in sight. Oh, that's delightful. De Paul hits the ball. And they've got it away. Molina knocks it through. Kane. Bellingham. He shoots there. It's in. They're clearly in no mood just to sit on their lead.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
He's made it an incredible 4 in this game. This game has already had its share of drama. I wonder, could there be more to come?
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Played through, Messi. Wharton. Bellingham. England are in control here on the brink of half-time. And the whistle's gone, but it's for a foul. Clears it this time. Shoots here. Good clearance there. Got the better of his opponent. Good foot in there, wins him the ball. Showing some good skills, but ultimately unsuccessful. Rice. Rashford. Now, surely. And the ball back to the goalkeeper. Whistle goes. Referee just gives the throw. Oh, lovely feet. Has just about been dealt with. Wharton. Oh, that's a neat escape. Looking for width. Good strength, just wrestled him off the ball. Very sharp there, good defending. And the referee awards a free kick. A little bit of jostling going on here. Bellingham, long ball over the top. Romero plays it back to the keeper. kicks it a long way. Molina. Oh, good challenge, and he's got it back. Giuliano. Messi's got it. Saka. Kane. Saka. Over to the right. You have to admire that control. Oh, that's a lovely header. He makes absolutely no mistake. They're well clear now. It's just a question of how many more.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, but they have been superb. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Giuliano. Messi. De Paul has got it back. Fernandez plays it to his right. Definitely a foul. He could be in trouble here. Referee's having a word with him, but it's only a warning. I think he needs to be careful though with his tackling. Here he is. It's opened up nicely for him. He tried going it alone, but without success.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
The ball swept in. Good strong run down the right. Now looking though for some support. Incisive pass that. Good interception, just what they needed. They didn't have any luck with the through ball there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Plays it through. Crosses it into the middle. Well, maybe on another day, with another referee, in the midst of another game. Both sides fiercely contesting the ball. Messi. Alexis. Could make something of this, and the through ball is intercepted. Looking to exploit the space. Well intercepted, saw the danger and got to it. Conter, who can latch onto that? Up for the header. Kane. The danger was there, he dealt with it well. Nice bit of trickery. Saka. Good strength, just wrestled him off the ball. Alexis. De Paul. Alexis. That looked a foul, and the referee's given it. Wharton. James. Great footwork. That's a throw. Hits it. A fine reaction save.
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
Molina. He was well positioned, just what they needed. Knocks it through. Bellingham. Oh, that's delightful. Sends it to the middle. And they get it away. Played through. Bellingham. Surges forward. Played towards the right side. Looking to exploit the space. He's sprinting up the byline. He's having to go it alone for now. O'Reilly. Bellingham. Alvarez. Molina. Rashford. Lifts it through. They get it away. Now a chance for a cross from the flank. He decides to shoot. Wins it back. No, couldn't quite break through that. It's on for him. There's a possibility here for a shot. Oh, it's in! They're well clear now. It's just a question of how many more.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
What a way to complete a hat-trick.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him. Well, unsurprisingly, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Molina. And it's Messi! Oh, he wasn't taking any chances there. In towards the middle, plays it to his right. Fernandez. And he'll shoot here. Conter. Wharton, Conter, and the ball is given back to the keeper. O'Reilly, he's making good progress down the left. Oh, that's neat. Molina. Who can latch onto that? Wharton. Rashford. O'Reilly. Now a chance for Kane. It's Kane! And he's fouled him. Could so easily have gone into the book then, but the referee's taken a lenient view. Gone for it! That is quite wonderful! He has scored an absolute wonder goal. Riveting, ruthless, relentless. It just shows what a class act he is.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Forward it goes. Oh, lovely feet. And he'll get the shot away here. A defiant piece of goalkeeping.
Look, we know they're behind and need something, but I just wonder whether they're getting a touch anxious with shooting from that kind of distance.
Right. Now a chance for Kane. And they break away, and this is promising. Alexis cuts out what was really a sloppy pass. Knocks it through. On his own. Strikes it. Goal! They've added another in a matter of minutes.
It's part of the game. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He's won that physical contest, and with it the ball. Wharton. And they get it away. The referee blows his whistle to signal half-time. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
England, well, it's a really healthy lead at the moment. I think the only danger for them now is they become a little bit complacent. I think they just need to continue in the same way, maintain that intensity.
England have been nothing short of awesome in the first 45 minutes. A truly memorable performance on all counts. And it has to be said, this match is well and truly already won. The whistle goes for the second half. Alvarez. De Paul, good strength, just wrestled him off the ball. Conter. Rice. James. Is out physically, tried to play it through.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, that's delightful. Fernandes has got it. Otamendi, Tagliafico, Alexis. Here's a chance to get a cross in. Puts it to the back. O'Reilly. Fernandes. Giuliano has got it back. O'Reilly. Conter. Forward it goes. No one able to get on the end of that one. Messi. Oh, good challenge, and he's got it back. Looking to exploit the space. O'Reilly. Crosses towards the centre. They get it clear. Giuliano. Messi. Giuliano. Who can latch onto that? He's there to pick up the pieces. Kane. Shoots here. Whacks it. A really well taken goal. taken them apart now.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
Romero, Otamendi, Tagliafico, Alexis, making good progress down the left. Tagliafico, caught offside that time. Alexis, Romero, Otamendi, Romero, plays it long. Good interception, just what they needed. Conter, James. Wants to get a cross in from here, and another chance. They get it away. Showing some good skills, but ultimately unsuccessful. Messi. And he's got quite a shot on him. Really well saved that.
Okay, they've got nothing to show for it, but that was a really incisive counter-attack, and it's hard to defend against that type of breakaway.
Moved away in a fairly no-nonsense fashion. Messi. Fernandez. Looking to exploit the space. He's there to get it back. Forward it goes. Being hassled and harried here. Great footwork. Good opportunity for a cross here. You have to admire that control. Going toe-to-toe with his marker. Messi. Forward push gains momentum. Over to the right. Alvarez, determined to make his way through. Oh, that's delightful. Played towards the right side. Back to start over again. Intercepts the pass. Clears it this time. Saka. Plays it to his right. Nicely done. Over the line it goes. And a much needed intervention that was too. Rice. Wharton. The danger was there, he dealt with it well. And he plays it to the keeper. Hit long by the keeper. Molina. De Paul. Knocks Messi. It's a fine save. Good save.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Can he find an opportunity for a goal? Over the line for a throw-in. Here's a shot. O'Reilly. Wharton. Switched right across. James. Making good progress down the right. Delivery on its way. Cleared away. Gets it clear. Wharton. There'll be a throw-in. Alexis. Messi. Plays it to the touchline. That's clever from him. Ball swung in. No, they've been thwarted. Looking to exploit the space. Bellingham. Kane. Bellingham. Wharton. Lovely ball through. Oh, well defended.
Yeah, the defence had him exactly where they wanted him there. Didn't even give him the space or the room to turn. And I think if they can keep him facing the other way, then his threat becomes a much lesser issue.
It went out of play. Rice. The cross comes in and it's hoofed away. England has run out of options.
Argentina have anticipated an aerial bombardment.
Just looks like mass defence.
Yeah, it's a case of needs must at certain times, and they have to respond to what's being asked of them.
Now a chance for a cross from the flank. Rice. Oh, lovely feet.
What a good way to assert your authority for this second period. They were prepared to commit numbers forward into attacking positions, and the risk has been deservedly rewarded.
Alvarez. Otamendi. Tagliafico. Promising movement. Well played, that got them out of trouble. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Didn't have any luck with the through ball there.
Look, if he wants that ball to make it, then he has to pass it with a bit more zip. I think he knew as soon as it left his boot, it was going to be cut out. Just lacked a little more power.
Who can latch onto that? intercepts the pass. De Paul. Alvarez. Messi. Fernandez. Forward it goes. It's got away. Plays it back. Knocks it through. O'Reilly. Rice. James. He was well positioned, just what they needed. Looking to exploit the space. And the ball back to the goalkeeper. It's been launched forward. An important interception. Things were starting to look dangerous. Molina. Who can latch onto that? Has it back. Now a chance for Kane. This is a promising run. Showing some good skills, but ultimately unsuccessful. Through the middle it goes. Well intercepted. Saw the danger and got to it. The idea was good, but the pass needed to be better.
Argentina seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Giuliano. Messi. And he chooses the option of the back pass. Wharton. Knocks it through. Bellingham. Now a chance for Kane. It's swung into the middle. The cross ending up in the goalkeeper's hands. Giuliano. Molina. Giuliano. Messi's got it. Now a chance for Molina. Messi's got it. Now a chance for a cross. And a shot here. Wharton. 15 minutes of the second half gone now. Rashford. Looking for his teammate. Up to nod it. Saved by the keeper.
Will probably beat himself up after that as the sole culprit.
De Paul. The ball was taken. Nice ball through. And that's been cleared. Saka. And that's put a stop to it. Romero. De Paul. Bellingham. It's played into space. possibility for a shot. Forward it goes. Breakaway, and this is promising. De Paul. Now a chance for Alvarez. Onside, and it's Alvarez! It's there!
Simply wasn't going to decline an invitation like that. He knows that they've got the passers in this side that will find him, and his job was just to make sure he didn't stray offside, and it worked an absolute treat.
Argentina pulled one back, but still have a mountain to climb. O'Reilly making good progress down the left. And he'll drive it here. Athletic goalkeeping.
Well, that was worth the effort. I mean, it was a long way out, but he caught it so well.
Leaps for the header. And never really looked on target. De Paul loses out physically. And he'll shoot here. Penalised for that. Who can latch onto that? They get it clear. Crosses it. He's not taking any risks there. Looking to exploit the space. Saka. Some dangerous moments, but he was there to intervene, and suddenly the defence is on the back foot. Plays it back to the keeper. Conter. Rice. And the ball back to the goalkeeper. Conter, Rice, forward it goes. It's Kane. Not the most difficult of saves in the end.
Well, he was right in front of the goal, and he probably should have scored, to be fair.
O'Reilly. Found space, crosses to the centre. And the keeper has claimed it. Saka. Oh, that's delightful. Hits it, carved away. Really well saved that.
England, well, that's the kind of break that can do a lot of damage. It just lacked the finish to be a great counter-attacking strike. It was so direct.
Jumps for the header. Gets it away. De Paul. Alexis. Lovely control. Tagliafico. Pass cut out. And they escape imminent danger. De Paul. Alexis. Tagliafico. Surely he can put it up. Messi. A defiant piece of goalkeeping.
Well, the defender was stuck to him like glue, but he got his effort away. It wasn't quite enough, though.
He did really well to stand up there against his opponent. That's a good challenge. And he plays it to the keeper. Conter. Who can latch onto that? Bellingham plays the ball out wide. Having to go it alone for now. Cleared away from immediate danger. Made a decent run towards the box, but he was thwarted in the end. Now a chance for Alvarez. Saka. Plays it to the touchline. And the ball changes hands again. De Paul. Messi. Forward push gains momentum. Tried to play it through.
He timed his run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Oh, lovely feet. He tried going it alone, but without success. Fernandez. A long ball into space. Down the middle it goes. They've been given a corner. It's been played short. Shoots. Keeper gets a hand on it. O'Reilly. And he chooses the option of the back pass. Conter. Rice. Kicks Gets it a long way. Well played, that got them out of trouble. Giuliano. Break could be on. Rice. Wharton knocks it through. No, needed a better ball there. Alvarez. Alexis. De Paul. Alvarez. Surely he can't miss from here. Looking for his teammate. Goal inside, and it's Alvarez! That had real venom to it.
Alvarez reacted so well to bring that ball under control. Looked easy too.
Looking to exploit the space. Rice. Wharton. Who can latch onto that? And that's not getting through. Over to the right. Plays it back. Possibility here. It's in! This game has already ceased to be a contest.
It's part of the game. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
He's made it an incredible 4 in this game. Romero. Tagliafico. De Paul knocks it through, and he's made sure that's not getting through. He didn't have any luck with the through ball there.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right way to...
Takes a shot. There it is.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Argentina show no signs at all of throwing in the towel. Rice. Conter. Wharton. Rice. Looking for his teammate. Lovely bit of skill. He's after it. He's trying to make things happen there for his team, and it almost came off for him too.
O'Reilly quickly realised that he was headed down a dead end. Maybe he was waiting to be fouled.
Ball goes through. Molina. Nicely done. Giuliano. Played towards the right side. Drives it in. And that's going to go a long way. Alexis. Incisive pass that. Oh, that's clever. A strong challenge, but one certainly within the laws of the game. Oh, lovely feet. Hits it in towards the middle. The keeper there to make the catch. Rashford. Now there's a chance to... It's Kane! Saved by the keeper.
Okay, they've got nothing to show for it, but that was a really incisive counter-attack, and it's hard to defend against that type of breakaway.
England have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Warburton on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Wharton. Losing his footing. Very sharp there, good defending. Giuliano. He's looking to see who wants it. Molina. A space on the flank. Now seeking to get that ball in. Now a chance, takes a shot. Athletic goalkeeping.
Alvarez controlled that with such ease and really ought to have followed it up with a goal.
Wharton. Forward it goes. Now a chance for Kane. Played through. He gets his shot away. Really well saved that.
Really has shown an example of why indecision is fatal.
James. Puts it to the back. Has got it back. He'll be pulled up for a foul. He could be booked here. Seems not. The referee's going to keep the cards in his pocket this time, but he may not be so lucky again. Hit long by the keeper. And he stopped them in his own territory. And a much needed intervention that was too. And he's been fouled. Was always likely to be the outcome. Yellow card. Good hand by the keeper. Good save. hits the ball, and it's just veered off to the left.
Romero simply had to find something instinctive because of the unexpected way the ball came loose.
Forward it goes. Bellingham in towards the middle. I think that's a foul. Yes, confirmed by the referee.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
The referee just wants a word with him, I think. Saved by the keeper. Giuliano. Messi knocks it through. Now there's a chance to counter. They're not afraid to get physical. It's an opportunity. Really well saved that.
Rashford worked a lovely solo run and effort. He should go solo again for me.
Oh, that's a neat escape. He's won that physical contest, and with it the ball. Promising to start with, but things quickly went awry. Giuliano. Molina. Looking to exploit the space. Bellingham. Kane. Plays the ball out wide. A good piece of team play again. It probably deserved a better fate. Molina. Who can latch onto that? The opposition posing a few questions, but he's able to intercept. Conter looking to exploit the space. Plays it to his right. Sends it, header! They're well clear now. It's just a question of how many more.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
A 5-star performance from him here. Romero. Otamendi. Forward it goes. Over to the right. Kicks it a long way. Wharton. Clever ball from him. Down the middle it goes. He was well positioned, just what they needed. The chance was there, but the quality of the pass wasn't.
Well, he needed to be much more precise, but that was very short on quality into the middle.
Knocks it through. James. Rice. That's clearly not what he was hoping for. Rice. Wharton. Alvarez. It's through. Cuts out what was really a sloppy pass. Thwarts them in his own half. Throw in. He's found himself some space out wide. Oh, that's delightful. He wants to get a cross in from here. Forward it goes. Kane. James. Konsa plays it to the touchline. A robust challenge, to say the least. Got the timing all wrong, and the referee left with an easy decision. England trying to keep it in the face of strong opposition pressure. The players are protesting the decision, but the referee is having none of it.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, is he?
A terrific stop.
Oh, it was such a poor penalty. He just never looked confident.
De Paul. Molina. That one has just about been dealt with. Looking to exploit the space. Oh, well claimed. Very alert there. Spence. Wharton. They get it clear. De Paul. Otamendi. Tagliafico. Who can latch onto that? And that's been cleared. Both sides fiercely contesting the ball. Yes, that's a foul. And the referee just wants to have a word with him by the looks of it, probably about keeping his composure and his temper in check. Romero knocks it through. Good interception, just what they needed. And the ball is given back to the keeper. Forward it goes. Is making his way forward. Unwilling to be outmuscled. Giuliano. And now there's a platform for a counter-attack. Lovely control. The ball has crossed the line and it's a throw. Who can latch onto that? Looking to exploit the space. Having to go it alone for now. He shoots there. Bellingham. There are only 5 minutes to go in this game. Get it away. Otamendi. Alexis. Otamendi looking to exploit the space. An important interception. Things were starting to look dangerous. Wharton. Forward it goes. And he finds a bit of driven in. And that's gone wide of the left-hand post. Is picked out nicely. Spence. Ponta knocks it through. James. It's been launched forward and they break away, and this is promising. De Paul looking for his teammate. Offside, good call there by the referee's assistant.
Yeah, this has all been caused by their own hastiness, really. A little bit of indiscipline. I think they've got to hold the run for just a fraction longer, and it will certainly keep them on side more often than not.
Run out of options and the opportunity's gone. The danger was there. He's being hassled and harried here. Surely a goal. It's out of play, and that'll be a goal kick. Who can latch onto that? Well intercepted, saw the danger and got to it. Romero. Alexis. De Paul. He'll be penalised for that. No effort made to play the ball, and one or two words said there as well. Referee having to sort things out. Little edge creeping into this game. Maybe no surprise with so much at stake. Messi. Showing some good skills, but ultimately unsuccessful. He decides to shoot. Oh, that's superb! They're clearly in no mood just to sit on their lead.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, but they have been superb.
A brace of goals for him now.
Well, unsurprisingly, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Forward it goes. They got it away.
The ball really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He takes the opportunity to shoot. He scores. They're well clear now. It's just a question of how many more.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
A 5-star performance from him here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Some dangerous moments, but he was there to intervene. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line.
Maybe now. And he scores! Riveting, ruthless, relentless.
Yeah, and by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
He'll be taking the match ball home.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today. Well, unsurprisingly, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Knocks it through. An important interception. Things were starting to look dangerous. Cuts out what was really a sloppy pass. They're not afraid to get physical. Messi's there. There's a possibility here for a shot. Wasn't taking any chances there. Here's a chance to get a cross in. Oh, lovely feet. Moved away in a fairly no-nonsense fashion. Another chance. It's in! A moment that demanded composure, and that's what he produced.
DePaul demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
It's become a real seesaw game, this. Messi. Played into space nicely. He's within Gonzalez. And they get it away. Looking to exploit the space. Skillfully hit. tries with his head. Ah, good interception, just what they needed. Launches the ball forward. And it's Messi! He's put that one wide. Argentina making consecutive changes here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Fernandez. Rashford. Well played, that got them out of trouble. Alexis knocks it through. And a much needed intervention that was too. Found space. Big opportunity this from the corner. They play it short. Fisted away by the keeper. A little bit of jostling going on here. Restarts with a throw-in. Nicely done. Looking for width. Looking to find his front men. Plays it back to the keeper. Rashford. Kane. Played in accurately. No, it's been cut out. Who can latch onto that? Promising movement. Alexis. Otamendi. Forward it goes. Romero. It's through. Here's a shot. Athletic goalkeeping. To exploit the space. A stern challenge coming in. Foyt knocks it through. Konsa. Saka. Who can latch onto that? With a big chance. It's Kane. It's in. They really have taken them apart now.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
Romero. Both sides fiercely contesting the ball. It's been launched forward. Gonzalez. Konsa. Too much power in that. shalt not pass seems to be the message. Booted away. Knocks it through. And they get it away. Gonzalez. De Paul. He's looking for options. Here's a chance to get a... He's being hassled at this. Is looking interesting. Medina. Up for that one. So near, but that is going to be the last kick of the game as the final whistle goes. Plenty of positives to take away from this game, I think, especially from the performance of the strikers. We saw some finishing of the very highest order. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jin?
England, I think when we look back at that, the early goal proved so decisive. You know, although they didn't go on to win by a big margin, I think scoring when they did just gave them that element of control and confidence, and that proved key.
So, thank you, Jim, as we bid you farewell from this afternoon's broadcast.
I look at you, sha-la-la-la. You look at me, sha-la. You kinda shy now, huh? What you do as you said you would, you would, you would. I don't believe you. I don't